Hello, this is Tom with the Tractor Rescue Ranch. I just wanted to do a video on this old girl here. This is a 1947 D4 7U. I got it from a neighbor up north of me here. Evidently, from the story I'm getting, it sat for about 40 years. When I got it from him, the steering clutches and the main clutch was so far out of adjustment, couldn't get it to drive or anything. And also the motor, both the pony motor and the main motor was froze up, but I got real lucky on that. Pulled the injectors out, put some ATF down it, did the same thing with the spark plugs on the pony motor, and boy, it didn't take much after getting a little lube in it to get things turning over. Anyway, I got it running. It's got some problems. I just couldn't stand to see it end up in the scrapyard. The running gear on it is in pretty rough shape. The tracks are staying on it. They still got a little bit of wear left in them as far as what I would ever use it for. The motor now is running really nice. The oil cooler right there is leaking, but from what I'm told, that you can take the two oil cooler lines off and just bypass so that the oil runs right back through them with our modern oils that we have in today's world. From what I've been told, really doesn't matter. You can run these new oils with it without that oil cooler, so that's what I'll eventually do with it. It's been sitting for almost a year here. I don't really have that much use for it, but last time I used it was last fall, and I pulled a harrow around the field with it. It ran really good. I do have all of the sheet metal for it. I've just got it off because I got some work to do with it. Probably not worth rebuilding with the undercarriage wore out on it, but it's just fun for me to play with. Anyway, I loaded it up on my trailer and brought it home, and it was too much weight for my trailer, but I only had about a mile to go out on the road, so we got her home and got it fired up and running. Got the clutches, the main clutch and the steering clutches adjusted on it. A lot of fun anyway. So I'll go ahead and do a second video after I get it running and drive it around a little bit. These 35 horsepower is what it's got. Like I said, 1947 I think is when it was built. It was just used out there on the farm. The guy I got it from had a big dry farm just north of me up here, and it was used to pull plows and harrows and seed and all of that kind of stuff. It's never had a blade on it. Anyway, look forward to the second video here.